Hello and welcome back to Rogue Trader. It is time for us to once again head to the planet of Rykad Minoris in order to, well, hopefully, eliminate some heretics. That's what I'm going to say. Also, which one of these is it? I think it's the starport we want. Wait, was it the starport? I think, no, maybe the bunker? Might be the bunker. I'm like, which one is it? Okay, we're going to go to the bunker. Yes, it is this one I want to go to. We're going to eliminate some heretics, and it's going to be a lot easier than last time because our characters no longer have negatives in every single stat, which is only a slight exaggeration. And the reason it's only slight is because Argenta did not have negatives in any stats, but everybody else had negatives in pretty much every stat. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Right, so we'll head over there. I'm trying to think of what else we need to do to prepare for it. I don't think there's too much. There's not much preparing we can do outside of it. All we can do is think about strategy. And I guess in terms of strategy, what we want to do is we want to take out the lens as soon as possible. And by that, I mean we want to take out the lens... It's over here. The lens in story. The reason we want to take it out in story is because it has a lot of health and it's very difficult to take out. Well, I think the large red explosive thing is probably going to be pretty easy. So, that's the plan. We're also going in this lower level way. Why are we doing this? Well, we're going in this route rather than going in the other route, because I think that this route will lead us to the back of the group, which will then mean that we are nearer the ones who can turn into Chaos Spawn. So, our goal here is kill Lens, blow up big red explodey thing, kill anything that can turn into a Chaos Spawn, then do the rest of the fight. That's our logic. We're going to see if it works. Actually, I think we can quick save when we're down there, but let's have a look. Because I think there's a door here. I am, of course, assuming this door opens the same story segment that all the other ones did, but, you know, it's going to, because, you know, we've done it twice now.
Is there money to be made?
Yeah, so when we click this door, that'll be the trigger. There's our quick save. And door. Okay, we've done this one several times. I want to do both of these, which we're more likely to pass, by the way, because our stats are better, therefore our pass percentage is better. It's crazy, I know. Right, then we observe what happens next. Yeah, he gets blinded, and then we shot the warp lens, destroying its charms. Yes, that's what we want to do. So we want to, in a single shot, destroy this. You see what I'm meaning? That took us like over a turn to destroy previously. We can destroy instantly. Well, this is what we got from our other choice that we were making, like destroying this cover, which obviously doesn't matter at all. Right, Abelard. I think I'm going to move you here. Also, where are the people we need to kill? So it might be these anointed cultists. Yeah, I think it's the anointed cultists. Yeah, so anyone who's anointed, I think, can turn into Chaos Spawn. So we might want to head over to these ones as well. Because they're going to stop and pray, I think, at the end of each turn. They have low health, which is good. Right. Now the question is, can we see over here? I don't think we can. However, our cover is very good, so let's stay where we are. Abelard being there is fine. Adira, I know that we've got problems with you, but you can actually sit here. Great amount of cover for her to shoot out of. And she's behind full cover. Argenta, we got problems with you because we can't quite get far enough forward yet. So I think you're going to have to go, well, go there and hope for the best, honestly. And then same with Pascal. Unfortunately, I think you're kind of screwed. Yeah, we're going to go with this. It's not great, but it's what we got. Okay, Abelard. Turn 1. I want to head over here and attack these guys. Yep, this makes sense. Alright, charge. Remember, Abelard is good now, because his stats aren't garbage. And we have more AP per turn, which is pretty good. So 2 cultists dead. Immediately then, endure and chill. Right, good turn. Our turn. I actually want to see if we can move here and shoot. If we can move here, this would be great, because we can put somebody else in this spot. And then we'd love to kill an anointed cultist if we can spot one. Oh, or shoot this. Do you reckon that would explode it? Doesn't say it would explode it, unfortunately. There's an anointed cultist back here. Okay, but if we could explode it, that'd be really good. Let's do a buff to our ballistic skill.
Down.
Okay. We could maybe destroy this. We'll see. Let's see what else we can do. Can I analyze enemies it? No. Okay. In which case, in which case I just use Surefire Plan. There we go. That gives me 14% extra. It's 14%, right? 15% now. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. And now we can explode that.
I'll make it happen.
Did we... Oh, it just must have hit a low range. I was going to say, did we miss? But no, it just hit low range on damage range. Okay, and then I'm going to apply some... Also, look how many... yeah, all of these guys have on them an exploit from us. So yeah, it does apply to absolutely everyone. That's insanely good. Right, I'm going to start stacking exploits in the leader of cultists.
It's as good as done.
I just realized that that might be a good idea. Just keep stacking. And then we'll end turn. So you're going to set some fire on Abelard, but shouldn't be a problem. These guys are running over here. He's tanking them. Okay. You did 1 damage to Malachi. Well, that's... I suppose that's acceptable. We want to head here. Then we want to shoot like this. I want to hit the barrel, actually. Is there a way of going further forward? Sorry, I just needed to mute to clear my throat there. Maybe go here? Then I can shoot like this. It's kind of crazy, but I think it might work. Do it.
Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Okay. Run and gun?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Follow that up by continuing to shoot.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
We got it. Okay, we got the explosive thing to do extra damage. That's really what we wanted there. Could do this, which will give us a ton of momentum, because it's each one within a 5-cell radius. I'm going to do... I think how I can do this run. Yeah, it's not going to help us to... Oh, wait, no. It allowed me to go into the square for a second. There we go. That's where I want to run to. There we go. Follow up with one of these, which gives me a ton of... yeah, a ton of momentum, because it's based upon enemies within a set number of cell radius, and we can hit a couple of them here. So that's good. Right. In turn, Adira. Honestly, I think this is a good place for Adira to be. We don't really want to use her spells. I think she goes here, she shoots this. We're happy. Nice. Honestly, I think that's fine. And then we want to stack some more of this. Also, look at this. So you've got exploits on you. It doesn't say from where, but yeah, the exploit is from Adira. Aha! Nice. Let's stack some of that. There we go. This anointed cultist runs forward. Okay, this one's running forward. None of them are doing the chaos spawn thing that they were doing before, but they didn't do that on turn 1, I suppose, so that's fine.
It's nothing.
Ow. Okay. So I'm thinking run forward, hit. Also, they actually now have 3 on them. Yeah, I'm thinking run forward and hit with a. Yeah, maybe go here, hit with a melee weapon.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Nice. Okay. Then what have we got? We got some of this, which we could do to allow ourselves to get bonuses. Yeah, let's maybe give ourselves a little bonus.
Running binary override.
Okay. And then we'll do... I guess we'll keep stacking on the leader of cult. I can't see him. Could reduce damage dealt by somebody. Just choose a target. I think that probably you're going to do a bunch of damage to us. So let's just mark you. Just because he's close. And we'll see how that goes. Okay.
Just a minor setback.
That's fine. That would be good to explode if we can. Yeah, he's tanky though. And these are doing 0 damage to him, so it's also fine. That would be good to explode as well. Okay. He's fine. Don't worry about him. Hey, you missed. You didn't do any damage at all. Okay, Ablard. Can I charge to hit you? No. I could step away. If I attack, I use my whole lot, right? Yeah, so I kind of want to go here.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Okay, then I want to go for cleave. There we go.
Like you reduced to dust.
Nice. Okay. I could then do this, which will let me get to the fire starting cultist, who's for some reason looking like they're about to do the chaos spawn thing. And then maybe end our turn there. We could shoot this. That potentially does a lot of damage, but we're going to kill this one either way. How much damage do we do to the leader of cultists currently? Let's just do this to increase our cover efficiency while we're here. We do a lot. Okay, I'm going to chuck some more of this on him.
I'll see to it personally.
Okay, how much do we do to him now? Okay, what about if I do one of these to increase my damage? Now how much do I do to him? 23 to 33. Now, let me have a little look at you here. He's got 1 deflection and 40% armor, so he's reducing our damage by 40%. However, because he's got 12 of these on him, we are increasing our damage by 5 times our perception bonus. Wait, okay, no. So attack deals 5 times perception bonus % more damage, and it's 10% more for each exploit on the target. Yeah, okay. So that is 5 times by 3. Oh, no, sorry. It's 5 times by 5. So 25% more damage. Plus 1 for every exploit over. So that's 25% more damage plus 110% more damage. Is that right? Sounds right to me. Doesn't seem like that's right in terms of the damage numbers, though. But I suppose he is then reducing that by 40%. Okay. What does this give us? Yeah, it gives us a free attack against a target which always hits. Penalty of this suffers minus 30 penalty to dodge and minus 30 penalty to armor until the end of combat. You know what? I think I do dismantling act this guy.
Accept your lot.
There we go. Yeah, that was the correct decision. Yep, I've decided that was good. And then I shoot
I'll
him.
make it happen.
Hey, we killed the cultist leader. That's going to be useful, I'm sure. Right. And everybody in combat just got another exploit, which means that one of our 3 operatives can get a bonus on them. It's good. Ow. They just did Dark Prayer. So the Dark Prayer is the one that allows you to summon the thing, which is unfortunate because I thought it was only the anointed cultists who could do it. Right, you're going to fire like this, which is going to either hit them or hit the explosive. Oh well, it didn't hit the explosive, but it did kill both enemies, so like I can't really be that mad. Then you're going to revel. You could potentially heal as well. Oh, it costs 2 AP. Never mind. Oh wait, we can run and gun again now? Ooh, we could run and gun here, maybe, and then shoot that one. That'd be good.
I'll do it.
To move here.
That is not.
Oh, and then shoot that one. Okay, well, it was worth a try. Adira, might be time for you to move forward. Although, wait a second, you can maybe shoot people where you are. Don't move forward. Don't move forward. I just noticed we have some back here. Don't have line of sight, unfortunately, for anybody. Yeah. Okay, in which case you have to move forward. And then maybe try and take out that one.
There is movement in the Imperium.
Nice. Okay, each enemy we kill is 1 less potential chaos spawn. Okay. Pascal? I'm definitely feeling run around here, attack this guy, shoot this guy. It's going to be in my future. So something like run around here, kill this one with a 100% chance to hit. Okay. Followed by... Ooh, I could do multiple shots here. So is what's the burst of my weapon? Rate of fire is 4. So is 4 36% chance is better than 150? Yes, because in theory, 150 is a 50% chance of hitting, while 4 36% chances is over... yeah, that's over the odds for hitting, because 4 25% would be 100% in theory. Yeah. Yeah, so this should be fine. Yeah. Okay. Right. And then you're kind of like screwed, but like let's worry about that later. That was still a good turn in terms of reducing the number of actions they have, which is actually much more important to us than anything else. Just reducing their number of people who are alive is great, because it means there's less people who could become Chaos Spawn. Right? Okay. I almost feel like I want to run away, then charge back in,
Tried and tested
like this,
tactics are the best ones.
and then do this again.
At your
And the reason I
beck and
want
call,
to do it
took
like
care of
that
this
is so I can get the extra attack, which I wouldn't get if I didn't charge. Then maybe go here just for the cover. Not that it matters too much.
Victory is imminent.
Then also do that, and then we're heading for this one as soon as possible, because you're doing some prayer in the corner, which is not good. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there is a Chaos Spawn that spawned. I completely missed that. Alright, well, you see, I told you to be worried about
I'll
it.
see to it personally.
Right, let's buff ourselves. I can't see you? You kidding me? Oh. That's annoying. Can I shoot you now? Yeah,
I don't
okay.
need luck. I have strategy.
Well, I mean, that was a 95%, so... Well, let's increase our
if
cover
not
efficiency.
me?
I'm very worried about this Chaos Spawn. Let's start
I
stacking...
won't compromise my
I don't have line of
principles.
sight. Really? Oh, there we go. We finally got it to show us there is actually a pillar in the middle there. Oh, we thought we theorized the pillar previously, but we didn't see it. That's annoying. Who have we got left? We got a bunch of small guys. We want to make sure we kill as many as possible. So there's one here. There's one here. There's one here. And then there's the Chaos Spawn. I guess go here and reload, unfortunately. I guess is your move, Argenta. Then maybe take a shot?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Yeah. Alright. Adira? Would love it if you could kill. Let's apply some more of this to this guy. So that will increase our damage. And then we'll kill.
Be gone.
Wonderful. So there's 2 potential Chaos Spawn left. We have another dismantling attack. I think I'm going to use it immediately. Oh, wait, I'm not, because I can't see it. Never mind. Pascal, I know that you could go and look at the Chaos Spawn. I would prefer, actually, that you went over here and then attack this one, because we can attack in a diagonal. Nice. He's doing great work, by the way, this combat. And then, okay, so it's him and him. So there's only 2 left. Okay. We have enough for this, but I can't hit him. Can I see the Chaos Spawn yet? I can. Perfect. Let's apply some of that. Does the Chaos Spawn have any armor? It does. Okay, so I need to just reduce that. I suppose... Wait, I can't shoot it because I don't have rain. Oh, secondary attack? Hey, I can shoot it. And it's like guaranteed hit.
The cycle be disrupted.
Nice. The reason why we wanted to hit it was that reduces the armor down significantly. Although, wait, did that use all the exploits? Oh, no. Oh, wait, natural armor applied? Maybe. Maybe that applied. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's fine. Good turn. The warp is deaf to my prayers. That's fantastic news.
Just
Okay,
a minor
Abelard.
setback.
Here, followed by charging in.
Indeed.
Need you in as close as you can get to this cultist. Then hit him again.
I will do my duty.
Okay, then buff. Don't turn into a chaos spawn. There's nothing I can do for you. Right, Malachi. Let's apply some more of this to you. Okay, I can lower its armor even further here if I wanted to. Might not be a bad idea. I think if I'm going to do it, I do it now. Because if I do it later, then we're going to have too many stacks on it, and we're going to want to use that for damage. So now its armor is 0, and its dodge is non-existent. Alright, let's then do this. Give ourselves a better shot. And then we just shoot it.
You should have thought twice before
That was good
crossing
damage.
me.
Wait, natural armor applied? No, it didn't. Okay, that's fine. It just changed what armor it would have, but it doesn't matter. Okay, Argenta. You're going to get a lot of shots against this guy. Let's do it.
I'll do it.
Run and
As
gun.
the Emperor commands, I act.
Then fire like this.
Doubt is for the weak.
Huge amounts of damage by Argenta. Love to see it. Adira. So we got... we should have more stacks on it now. We're now going to put even more of these stacks on it for exposed weakness. Then we're going to shoot it.
Will do. Just as I
Nice. So we need 1 bit of damage. Pascal, I believe in you. You can't go melee, but you could. No, you're going to hit. 100%. That was 78 4 times. We just missed. Alright, well, lower its stats. Apply, more analyze enemy. Chill. Killed it. Okay, so it's just the chaos spawn. Don't attack. It didn't attack. That's huge news. Shut off the steam. Alright. Oh, that's the steam there. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what benefit that gave us, but I shut it off. Okay. Yeah, end turn. Our turn. Shoot it in the
I'll
face.
see to it personally.
Alright. Argenta. Kill it.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Each strike is a prayer.
Aha! We did it! I do wonder if I hadn't destroyed the lens though, like if we'd done the fight without destroying the lens, whether you get something extra. I don't think you would, but I was just curious for a second there. Your eye is drawn to the shards of the enormous lens scattered around the broken device. You see what I'm saying? If it wasn't broken, maybe you could do something else with it. Anyway, at first you're uncertain as to what troubles you, but suddenly the realization hits you. It last shimmers in a unique way. Just the same as the shards of the unknown broken object you found near Theodora von Valancius's desk. What's the matter, Lord Captain? Why are you so interested in? Abelard trails off when he notices what you're looking at. He instantly makes the connection. By the Imperium saints, it cannot be. Adira bites her lip. I see it too. Whatever that thing in our study was, it was made from the same material as this junk. What? What? Abelard is at a loss for words. He takes a moment to collect himself, and all at once they start pouring out in a hasty sputter. It's a mistake. Slander meant to blemish the good name of a person who is now dead and cannot even defend herself. First, these minions of the arch-enemy murdered Lord Captain Theodora, and now... oh, this cannot be tolerated. It will not be tolerated. Come now, Abelard. Remember what she was like. Adira's smile betrays her grief, but at the same time is strangely knowing. Brazen, assertive. It was like her entire life was a race against fate until fate caught up with her in the end. She would have gone headfirst into a black hole had she thought it would put her even one step ahead of everyone else out in the expanse. If we could just find out what she was keeping in her desk and why she went to get it during the attack. Sister Argenta's beautiful face is full of grief. How bitter it is to know that you were born from bad blood, but do not let this knowledge drag you into darkness. Wait a second, is she talking about us? The sister's words ring with a genuine, sincere hope that you will be blessed with a worthier fate. She does not appear to be shocked by news of Theodora's possible heresy. Wow, She was just throwing shade directly at us. Okay. Life must be so easy for you sanctimonious preachers. A dubious trinket, and you no longer see a person, you see bad blood, an annoying hindrance. There's enough venom in Adira's voice to poison an entire regiment. Argenta recoils, but the next moment her dark eyes ignite with fury. How dare you admonish me? We're speaking of abetting the arch enemy, a person who has tainted themselves thus and can never justify their actions. Sure, why go through all the trouble of trying to make sense of anything when you can just label them a heretic and call it a day? Except, dear friend, I seem to remember that you don't mind Theodora so much when you were aboard the ship. You didn't leave her side for even a moment. She rescued you, aided you, and your adoration wilted the moment you heard an accusation sullying her memory. You weren't surprised or upset, you just gave up on her and moved on. Okay. Let's see what we say here. So we can say Argenta is right, Adira is right. Argenta, you will cease these insinuations about Theodora at once, which you are walking a fine line between outright heresy and the barrel of a bolster. Oh, sorry, I tried to say two words at the same time. Barrel of a bolter. And then say nothing. I think we say Adira is right here, because it is too soon to cast accusations of heresy, but we say it as a number 2, not a number 3. Malachi, don't be naive. Theodora kept an unsanctioned witch by her side like a pet. Do you really believe she would think twice about crossing the line in other ways? Alright, walk away from the device. Okay, okay. We got a lore warp check. And
That's how it's done.
we passed it. The ritual site is covered in ominous, heretical symbols, each of which is unmistakably emanating the malevolent power of the warp. Nothing but piles of shards remain of the sinister lens that the heretics used to burn out the eyes of the devout cultists. Well, at the very least, they should no longer be burning out eyes, which is probably a positive. Ooh, what have we got here? Heavy leather armor. Well, we should have a look. Message from the cache on Rykad Minoris, Warmonger boots, and then a psychic staff which can go in that pile. Wonderful. Oh, it suggested that I have a look at a flamer for Argenta. Let's have a look. Right. So first of all, what are these? Whenever the wearer kills 2 or more enemies in a single attack, the attack doesn't spend all of the wearer's MP. I mean, that's obviously Argenta or Abelard. What's Abelard got right now? Whenever the wearer deals damage to an enemy, you have a 25% chance to gain 2 MP. I actually think that this is more useful on you. And then these are more useful on you. It just makes sense, right? Because she's more likely to do points of damage without necessarily getting 2 kills in a turn. He's much more likely to get 2 kills if he cleaves. You know? So, that makes sense. Message from the cache on Rykad Minoris. A harbinger reports, Brother Twilight and his people were unsuccessful. A dangerous enemy, Malachi von Valancius, foiled his plans. The duty is now upon us, Aurora's followers, to succeed where Twilight failed. Okay, I'm also going to read it just in case we need it for like something, but that's obviously talking about Kunrad. Yeah. Okay. Heavy leather armor. I mean, I guess it's you can't use heavy. You can't use heavy. You can't use heavy. All right. Well, this is currently garbage, but we'll keep it because it's the only piece of heavy armor we've seen. Right. I was suggested to have a look at this. People were also asking why I used the 4 rate of fire weapon instead of the 6 rate of fire weapon. For me, it was kind of just like the damage difference in the armor pen. That was pretty much the reason for it. You know, that our auto pistol does 3 to 4 and our modified bolster does... why do I keep calling bolter? I'm adding an extra syllable because I'm thinking of 2 things at once. Anyway, our modified bolter adds like double the damage to every hit. So, like, we could kill with a single hit from a bolter. We are never killing with a single hit from the auto pistol. So, that's basically it. Also, the range is significantly more on the bolter. There we go. Anyway, hand flamer. So, this would give us something that isn't burst. It would give us a bit of an AoE at short range, which is consistent damage, and it would do damage over time. Does it count as a... Can you use flamers in melee? Doesn't tell me. I was wondering whether we can use flamers when they're like right up next to you, because that's the only reason we're using the auto pistol anyway. I don't know, I think I'm fine without it, but I could see why you would do that. Right, and then just want to double check these. So that's 4, it's a 3 rate of fire. Yeah, so we don't need either of those. We could probably get rid of the base bolter. And probably get rid of that. There we go. We should clean our inventory regularly, because there's no reason to keep it messy. Like, we don't need these las pistols here. Because we might as well just sell it. Things are not hard to come by. Right, and then just sort by type. Sure. Something like that seems good. Right. Any more loot? Yep. Anointed cultists. Cool. More stuff here. It's a locked safe. Ooh. Okay. There's another one over here. Some more lore as well around the place. I just want to grab the loot and then we'll look at everything else that we need to deal with. Is that it? That is it. Okay. Now we'll focus on this room bit by bit as if we're looting it. So let's start with the trap. Let's disarm that.
Never doubt me.
What's this? Cogitator screen reads access code required. We'll leave that a second. What's this? Lore Imperium.
I always get the job done.
The markings on this Voxcaster clearly indicate that it belongs to planetary wardens. There are visible scratches and traces of blood on the device. Okay. Well, we'll tech use it, which is a 100% chance. Machine spirits look favorably upon you. You can overcome the Cogitator's defenses. A message archive loads up. Judging by the accompanying notes, the messages were meticulously transferred from paper to the sacred machine storage. Camille, do you recognize this Voxcaster? I say to the person who isn't here. Yeah, that broke it. That broke it. Okay, wait, can I reload? Wait, where is my reload? I think it was after the fight. I say hopefully. Wait, well, if it's before the fight, I just made a horrible mistake. But, like, I pressed the quick save button after every action. I must have done it before. I did before the lore warp at the very least, so. Did I loot everything? No. Wait, yeah, I did it before the lore warp.
Just as I planned.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I need to go through the conversation again. Oh, wait, I've done it, right? No, yeah, the conversation was first. Alright, I need to do the looting and re-equipping again. That's fine.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Anything else here? Yeah, we have this one to loot. That's fine. Loot it. There we go. And then we have this one to loot.
I always keep my options open.
Right, quick save. Then we'll do a quick boots. So boots went like this. For some reason it didn't equip those ones, but that's fine. We then went and had a look at these things. Add to cargo. This start my normal bolter. Yeah, we'll keep her bolter around. Add to cargo. Add to cargo. Add to cargo. Add to cargo. Sort by type. What's this one? 12% bonus armor. I do have that, but we currently have +3 logic. Yeah, I think that's fine. Right. Our iconoclast rank is not very high currently. I think it's the reason we're not using that. Right, quick save. Trap.
The Emperor
there we go.
favors me today.
Lore Imperium.
Is the only outcome
Keep quick
I
saving
accept.
every 2 seconds. Okay. Don't do that one. Missives. Heed the words of the Harbinger of Aurora. Let it be known that you are the let it be known to you that the prophesied hour is nigh, and the faithful must triple their efforts. Those who stand in the way of our salvation must be swept away. Let it be revealed to you that the enemy is about to receive reinforcements. Remember the name Malachi von Valancius. His ship has already entered the system. We should expect this enemy to appear near our positions. Whoever rids our comrades of this threat will be granted Aurora's special blessing, a chance to stand at the prophet's side when the hour comes. Be vigilant, let the final dawn come. Dispatches? Tell the Harbingers we've intercepted a convoy of the governor's underlings who were supposed to meet that von Valancius bloke. Such an odd word at the end of it. Only one out of the whole convoy got away, but he's not long for this world. No one's making it to the governor's hull. Not that youngster, not or the ones he's supposed to meet. Our comrades have got their hands on the guard's voxcaster, and these fools have no idea we can hear all their comms. We know their every movement, and we're going to throw them a fine welcome party. Aurora must have no doubts that we'll do whatever it takes to stop her enemies. Let the final dawn come. So that's how they were tracking them through the voxcaster. Cool. What's this? Aurora's sermon. It's coming, it's drawing ever near. Heed the words of Aurora. Abandon all of your mundane affairs. Ambition is but dust, desire is but rust upon the metal of the soul. The final dawn is coming. It'll put an end to all worldly vanities. Let's just open this.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
15% armor against warp damage. Was warp damage like psychic? What were we talking here? A type of irreducible damage. It's just a type of damage that we haven't necessarily seen. Well, I guess what? You open the thing, you get the fancy cloak. Because, I don't know.
Money to be
I
made?
don't know who's going to use it. Let's have a look in here.
This explorator is blessed with multiple.
Oh, we have to open it via a cogitator. Okay. I will use logic.
That's how it's done.
Modes of force will not be able to pass through an open circuit. The cables should be examined and all sacred nodes should be checked. Okay. Let's unlatch the damper. Nothing happens.
Always keep
okay,
your eye
we'll
on
worry
the
about that in a
prize.
second. Grab loot. Back here. Close the relay using tech use.
The machine god grants me insight.
You sure nothing happened? Then unlatch the thing. Wait, do we need to keep following it? Maybe. Okay, so it went this way. Then you have to follow the black cable, which goes all the way along here.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh, we just leveled up, by the way. Use this.
I always get the job done.
Distribute supply.
Success is the only outcome I
Okay.
accept.
Close the relay.
Operation.
I'm getting the feeling there's something I'm meant to be doing here.
I always
Reset
keep my
supply of
options
motive
open.
force. Looks like you'll have to start everything from scratch. Okay, it's a puzzle. Let's level up first. Okay, so special ability. Oh, so this upgrades our archetype one. I see. Stops the thing that you hit with this mantling attack from moving. Or like moving very far. That's kind of huge. Wait, until the operative's next turn, the target cannot move and MP is reduced. I guess maybe there is a reason why it's written like that, but that's very weird. Cripples the enemy, reducing their weapon skill and ballistic skill. Intimidates all enemies around, reducing their dodge and armor. Provides an attack of opportunity whenever it attacks. I think this one's pretty good. We stop them from moving. I think that's going to be beneficial. Here I take logic, I think. Yeah, although we could take like lower Xenos if we wanted to. We are passing every logic check automatically. Why is this -5? Why have we got -5 to this now? I'm trying to figure that out. Do I have an injury? I don't have an injury. I just have -5. Okay, it doesn't matter. Might be some equipment we've got on. Maybe we just go lower Xenos. Yeah, I mean our logic is pretty high anyway. We don't need tech use. Let's just increase that. It's something we want eventually. Right, Abelard. What does Daring Breach do? Stores all AP and MP, grants agi bonus MP until the end of the turn. They don't lose MP after performing attacks. Has no limit on melee attacks this turn. Okay. Also grants +10 movement points and does not provoke attacks of opportunity. That's useful. Gain +4 MP for each kill and may use their MP after attacking or using other abilities until the end of combat. Okay. We become the priority target for every enemy hit by their melee attacks. Or this turn, melee attacks deal additional warrior strength bonus divided by 2 damage. I do like this one, but I also like the ones that buff it for the rest of... I like buffs for the rest of combat. They are very nice. But I think getting that 10 movement is going to be huge. Yeah. I think being able to move, because we're not getting a lot of agi bonus here, because our agi is 4, so it gets us 4 movement. This will then give us 14 movement, which is a lot better. Sure, and that's all he gets. Okay. Adira. We've just had a look at all of these. I think that you would probably like this one, because it's different than what we chose, and it's still kind of useful. Yeah. You can't take aware. Oh, because we've already taken it. That'd be why you can't take awareness. Medicae lets you use a med kit, which is not necessarily needed, but would be interesting. I think the problem is her stats are garbage for this, because these are all intelligence, right? Yeah, these are all intelligence, and that's why we took awareness. Oh, no, this is a perception characteristic? Tech use is perception? No? No, it's not. It's intelligence. Why does it say it's affected by the perception characteristic? It's quite clearly int. Yeah, so these are all int, which is part of the problem here. I guess we'll take lore warp. No, because we have it, so it's never going to be better. Take Medicae so you can use it. Yeah, it's the only option, really, that makes any sense. All the others were just better than her at it, so it's never going to get used. Because we're never leaving the party, like that, these will never be relevant. Okay. I mean, I guess unless, of course, we take supreme injuries and our stats are lower than hers, but that seems unlikely. Soldier. So this is the one that gives you extra number of attacks equal to the weapon's rate of fire. And using the weapon's attacks that normally cost the least AP, these attacks do not spend AP. Until the end of the soldier's turn, the first attack against each new enemy automatically scores critical hit, and you reload your weapon. So you give you... Until the end of the soldier's turn, they gain 4 MP and their attacks do not spend MP. Until the end of combat, rate of fire is increased by 30%. What's 30% of 4? 1? I want to say. Alright, calculator. Just confirm that I'm right on that one. I know this should be easy. 4 divided by that, times by that. 1.2 rounds down to 1. Yeah, so that's 1. Good. Glad to see I'm right on that one there. Until the end of combat, all the soldiers' attacks are 20% harder to dodge. And you gain... All the ranged attacks gain 10 armor pen. That's nice. I like till the end of combat. Till the end of the soldier's next turn, the area attacks deal damage equal to the number of attack targets. I have the feeling area attacks does not include burst. It doesn't say that here, but... Yeah, I assume that does not mean burst. Okay, in which case, that would mean things like flamers. I choose this one. I want armor pen. And end of combat bonuses. And then Pascal. I think I quite like... For you... I think I quite like you being a debuff person. So let's do this. So you apply debuffs around targets. I think that's going to be interesting. And then here, we don't want logic. You do scale off of int better than we would think, because you have a lot of int. Sorry, better than us. I guess not than we think, but better than us, because you have a lot of int. Your perception, however, is garbage. Logic is not the one for you, though. Yeah, and his lore stats are just terrible. Oh, because of Tech Priest. Oh. In which case, he also wants Medicae. Right? Awareness, though, does allow multiple people to roll it, I think. Which therefore means it is useful, because it means as you're walking around, you might find things. So I think Medicae or Awareness are both absolutely okay. I think Medicae is pretty good. It gives you very high stat in terms of our party for it. Yeah, it gives 60. And it means you can use it at all, which previously you couldn't. Okay.
Rise to the top.
Right, shut off the
get
steam.
left in the dust.
Let's try and figure this out here. Oh, we've got more that we haven't looted, or no? Close the relay tech use. Sure.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
And then do I press this one over here to reset it? Oh, no, because I could just... logic?
That's how it's done.
Okay,
Always keep your eye on the prize.
let's try and figure this out here. So I'm trying to power the cogitator here.
Just as I planned.
Oh, I think I understood
I
what's going
always
wrong.
get the job done.
Managed to decipher the technical litany. According to it, you are able to perform the ritual of the motive force. You must supply power, make sure the relay is closed, make sure the damper is latched, and the supplementary external relay is shut. The supply must be correctly distributed, and in no case must the flow be reset before the circuit is closed. Okay, so power, make sure the relay is closed, make sure the damper is latched. Also, I was following the wrong cable. I think that was part of our problem. If you follow this cable round here, also just going to open this door while we're here because we can. Does this go through the wall? No. This goes down here. Where does it go? Wait a second. Can we go back to this
Is there
cable?
money to be made?
Maybe it was the right cable. So this cable goes down here, around here, in here, and then into, I assume, this. Is there a way to reset
keep
it?
my options open.
Can I reset the puzzle? Maybe. Oh, there's another one that goes over here. Okay, so. Sure, the relay is closed, the damper is latched. So this is unlatched, so that's fine. So it's latched. Make sure the relay is closed, damper is latched. Head over here. We gotta close the relay. Everything appears to be correct.
Rise to the top or get
Check
left
that
in
the
the
relay
dust.
is closed. Next. Supplementary external relay is shut. Okay. So, head over here. Supplementary external
Always keep your
relay
eye
is
on the
shut.
prize.
Not sure where that's going to be. But that is fine. Supplementary external relay is shut. Is that over here, maybe? Oh, then I can reset supply of motive force? Looks like you will have to start everything from scratch. Okay. Oh, maybe that's what I need to close?
Let us not dawdle.
Okay. So over here. So unlatch the damper. Don't need to do that because it's latched. Because it said make sure it's latched. So I do this.
Operation successful. My success is an irrefutable certainty.
I always
Power the
keep my options
cogitator?
open. Success is the only outcome I accept.
Cable should be examined and all sacred nodes should be checked. Okay. So I don't need to unlatch because that would be wrong. Let me double check. May the blind be forgiven for their ignorance. Oh, okay. So then does that allow me to reset over
Is
here?
there money to be made?
Yeah, reset supply of motive force. Right. So first move is click on this one. Right?
The machine gun grants
Nope.
me insight.
Oh, do I need to do this? Power the cogitator. Yeah, I need
Rise
to do
to the
this.
top or get left in the dust. That's how it's done.
Okay. So we follow this through. We want to close the relay.
This explorator is blessed with
Right.
multifunctionality.
So that is correct. Also, we got here supplementary relays should be shut.
I
Okay.
always have a backup plan.
We're happy for these dampers to be here. Do I want to close this relay as well? Does this matter?
My success is
Oh
an irrefutable
my god. So not that one. Wait, but that might not matter. Might not matter.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Close this relay.
Operation successful.
Distribute.
Just as I planned.
Nothing
Let
happened.
us not dawdle.
Distribute.
I always get the job done.
My secular attempts are bad. Okay. Well, I mean, you could do it if you want to do it. Everything will have to start from the start. Oh
Keep your
my
wits
lord.
about
I
you.
don't understand what we're even doing here. Right, so then I power the cogitator, which then resets us.
That's how it's done.
All cables should be examined, all sacred nodes should be checked. Yes, I understand.
I
Am I gaining
always
experience
keep
for
my
each of
options
these?
open.
No. Okay. So, we close the relay.
The machine god
That's
grants
fine.
the insight.
We then follow... Maybe we have to follow this cable over here. No, that's unlatched, so that's the first cable. Maybe you have to follow the second cable, which goes down there. Comes up here. Goes in here. Comes out as red.
Rise
Red
to the
goes
top
round
or get
here.
left in the dust.
It goes out this way. Goes round here and into this thing. Right?
Success is the only outcome I accept.
No.
Always keep your
Then
eye
into
on the
here?
price. I always get the job done.
I don't understand what the puzzle is.
Success is an irrefutable
I fundamentally just do not
There's
understand
no
the puzzle.
double.
It's giving me instruction. Like, I thought when I saw this coming out of there, I was like, oh, maybe it's the same cable, but maybe it's not. Oh, but that's a yellow cable. Alright, so I need to go click this thing.
I always
So I'm
have
looking for a
backup
black
plan.
cable coming out of the underground bit, maybe? Okay. So then we do this.
That's how it's done.
Right. Go over here, click
Keep your
this. We
wits
know that we
about
got
you.
one part right.
This exploratory is
We
blessed
follow
with
it, there's a cable that goes down
multifunctionality.
here. This cable is kind of black. So that's a yellow cable coming up. So we want to look for a black cable coming up from one of these, maybe?
Rise to the top or get
I don't
left in
see
the
any.
dust.
Okay. Maybe this is the second thing I need to do.
The machine
No.
god grants the
I am
insight.
completely and
I
utterly
always
lost.
keep my
I am at the
options
point where
open.
I'm about to look it up because I just fundamentally do not understand at all. Okay, let me reset. Let me reset. See, there's a lot of unlatched, the dampers. And I'm like, okay, but it told me to keep them latched. So I don't really understand
money
why
to
you
be
would
made?
unlatch them unless it's just a trick. Right. Let me do this.
Success is the
Okay.
only outcome I accept.
Right. And then I will be back with you in a second. Okay, I have found a list of instructions. So, first of all, you attempt to power that. It fails. Then you want to go over here and
Let
close
us
this
not
relay,
dawdle.
which we already know because we got the correct thing. It says if everything appears to be correct, then you're doing it right. They call that the west side of the room, which is correct. Okay, so unlatch the damper. There are two of these in the center of the room. You want the southernmost one.
Rise to the top or get left in the
Okay,
dust.
two of these in the center of the room, so that'd be these two. I want the southernmost one. And then I want to click that. Okay. It also recommended quick saving after each one if you want to avoid having to redo any step. Distribute supply of motor
I
force in the
always keep my
southeast
options
corner of the
open.
room. Okay. So this is southeast corner.
I always get the
Okay.
job done.
Close the relay by the stairs in the northeast corner, leading down to the underhive.
Is there money to be made?
Wait, leading down to the underhive? Is there a down here? Alright, we'll worry about that in a second. Right, close this relay.
My success is an
Then you head over here,
irrefutable certainty.
and you're done.
I always have a backup plan.
Yeah, I had no idea. I think we were close on
Just
one
as
point.
I planned.
I think we were close when we went over here, but for some reason I guess I had to undo that. Let's see where the cables go. Let's try and... Yes, this red cable does go into here, so I guess that's why you had to unlatch that. Okay, then you follow this red cable down here. It goes into this. Ah, then you follow the black cable out of this. That leads you over here. Then you follow the red cable back to this. I did it backwards on the first run. My literal first run, I did it backwards. And it only contained utter garbage. Oh my lord. We did all of that for a pile of garbage. Alright, well that's fine. So I just saw in the thing, it said underhive? what's an underhive? Is that what's down
Keep
here?
your wits about you.
Oh wait, before we do that, let's just open the remaining doors. Just so that we have the map revealed. Not that I think there's anything back here, but it's just so that, you know, we have it. Right.
Always
So is this
keep your
another
eye on the
area?
price.
The sewers. Oh. Cool. Well, what's down here then? Another area we could have gone to previously. If we weren't, you know, completely destroyed. Okay. This is a real area? There are underhive rabble here? Ooh. Okay. Well, I think with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching, and next time, we're exploring the sewers. I'll see you then. Goodbye.